Alright, good morning team, right back at it. Today's Wednesday, Deadlift Wednesday, but I want to try something. I saw a video on the internet. It was a guy practicing sandbags, showing you how to do like accessory work for sandbags. So what he did in the video, which I thought was pretty cool, he had a band anchored to some point behind him, and then he had it on his waist. And I think he was sitting on, I don't know what he was sitting on, another sandbag maybe or something, I don't know. But anyway, all he was doing was holding the sandbag in his lap and acting like he was doing the raising it to a pedestal or over a bar. Oh shit, I couldn't even do it. I think I might have. Man, that rubber band is really pulling me back. Man. Alright, that was my first time trying them. It is very difficult because the rubber band is holding you back. So the first thing you're fighting already is the tension of that rubber band. And then the sandbag you have in your lap, you still gotta, even if you had no rubber band, you would still be just standing up over and over again with the sandbag. But I like it because you can get more reps in. So right now I'm just using my 50-pound tread ball here. I just wanted to see how it feels. It feels pretty good. It feels, I don't know, right now it just feels different, so I like it because I've never done this before. But yeah, it totally feels like box squats for squats, but we're doing strongman sandbags, so it feels like some sort of bot squat for sandbag, lifts, presses. I definitely could see how it would translate, because just by the reps you're getting in, by that force of that rubber band holding you back. Okay, I only did 5. Let me do at least another set of 5 here. Try to give you a bit better angle so you can see everything I'm doing. Let's see if this works. So I don't know. I don't even know the resistance on these bands, because it's just a resistance band. And this is my green one. It is pretty thick, so it is pretty strong resistance, but I couldn't tell you how much. So you get in position, get your whatever you're using in position, your sandbag or even an Atlas stone or whatever you want to use, and then it's just working on the explosive portion. Yeah. Because that's exactly how you would do it if you're placing it over a bar or placing it on a pedestal. So I like these. I like these little. I was just talking to somebody the other day on TikTok Live, and I was saying how I've been working out for 40 years. So I've seen a lot of things. But then all of a sudden I'm on the internet and I see something I never saw before. So whether this is an old accessory exercise or a brand new exercise, I couldn't tell you. It was the first time for me seeing it, and today was the first time for me trying it, and I liked it. So I totally could see how it carries over. It's the same movement, but now you're doing reps. Now you got the resistance band pulling you back. So when you take that resistance band off, that same weight is is going to feel so much lighter because you're used to having to fight through that resistance band, but without it, it's just going to feel, your hips are just going to fly faster, you know? So yeah, I totally am down with this. I like it a lot. And I got, let's just say troubled hips, I don't know, not bad hips, but my hips give me issues from time to time. So actually I think this would actually help my hip too, just, you know, that movement, that motion. So let's try to get a different angle for you here. Hang on a second. Must drink water. So you won't really see me once I stand up though. But you'll see that resistance band, so that might be a good angle. Something like that. Alright, I already did 2 sets of 5, so I'll just do another set of 5 here. 3 sets of 5. It's so light because I never did it before. I didn't know how it was going to feel. I didn't know what to expect. But I do like it, so I think I will definitely keep coming back to these. Especially when, you know, around contest season, because you want to be good at stone loading, you want to be good at sandbag loading, whatever it is, this will definitely help. So I don't know what the guy's name was, I don't know what the name of the exercise is. I just saw the video online and I just wanted to give it a try. And I'm glad I gave it a try. Okay, could I do more than 5? Yes. Could I do more than 50 pounds? Yes. But like I said, it was my first time trying this exercise, so I just wanted to start out light and easy and see how it felt. But now I know how it felt, and I like it. I could go up, but I think I'm not going to for today. Hello. I think now, that was just a little warm-up basically, just trying out that exercise I saw online. So now I think I'm ready to start my back workout. And I think I will continue with either the tread balls here or my sandbags, and probably just go over bar or something for reps. I haven't done that in a while. It's kind of hard to do though, because I got to move all these weights off this yoke. I don't know if I'll have room on that side. I just don't know. I would like to pull it out a little bit so I have equal space on each side to go reps over bar. But that's a lot of work. I'm thinking about all them weights. Don't know if I want to do that. You're in excellent shape. Nate the Great. Hello. Thank you. Thank you, man. I do appreciate that. You know, it's anybody who works out obviously knows, you know, the amount of work you got to put in and the sacrifices you make. But it's the people that don't work out, you know, and they just, well, if I had 2 hours a day too, I'd look like that. Would you? Because you got to make time to get in the gym if you don't have the time, you know. And that's what a lot of us do, is we find the time, we create the time because it's what we're passionate about, you know. So it's like anything in life. If you're passionate about it, you will find the time. You will make the time. What are your strongest lifts and curls? Nate the Great, I feel like we had this conversation before. I don't curl basically anything anymore because I have a partially torn bicep right there. So I keep my curls lightweight, and I try to do high reps, but I really don't even do high reps. But I think the bicep is a small muscle. I don't think you need to focus on it too much. I think you'd be better off spending your time on your tricep, because the tricep is 2/3 of your arm. Your bicep's only 1/3 of your arm. So just common sense, work your triceps more than your biceps. If you do 2 exercises for biceps, do 4 exercises for triceps. All right, let me see what I can do. If I'm, maybe I don't know. I wanted to go over bar, but I have to move all this stuff. like even if I just use this bar here, which would be fine, I don't know if there's enough room right there. I'd have to pull the yoke out, but I got all these weights stacked up on it just to pull it out, just to do bag over bar. Is it worth it? Is it really worth it? I don't know. But whether or not it is worth it, I'm gonna have to put the phone down and figure out what I am gonna do, because right now I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'll just go here and pretend I'm going over a bar. That way I can just go rep after rep after rep, instead of actually going over the bar. Then you got to go underneath the bar, go back over, go underneath, or go around. So yeah, let's just do some reps here. I started with the 50, so I'll keep going with the 50 for right now, and then all I have is a 50, 100, 150, but then I do have a 200-pound sandbag, Cerberus sandbag, which I call the Red Devil. So, do I call it the Red Devil? No, I don't. I call it the Blue. I got a 150-pound sandbag I call the Blue Devil. Shoot, what do I call my Cerberus sandbag? I can't remember. I named it something funny to be funny. I gave it a nickname, and now I can't remember what the damn nickname was I gave it. All right, I don't even know if I should do 50s now, because I've already done 50s sitting down. So do I want to do more 50s, or should I just go up and weight now? You got me? It's more cardio than work, for me anyway. 50 pounds, that's lightweight. So yeah, that was basically an extra warm-up, because I already warmed up, but it's more cardio. I'm huffing and puffing from 10 reps with a 50-pound slam ball. That's crazy. I should be able to hold my breath while I do 10 at 50 pounds. 50 pounds ain't nothing. All right, let me see. These are my sandbags here, and my tread balls, my slam balls. Do I grab? I gotta get 100. I gotta get the 100 out. I gotta get the 150 out. They're buried though. That's why I don't do this often. All right, guys, you gotta give me a minute. I gotta put the phone down and do a little digging. Do a little digging. I wonder if you guys will be able to see what I'm doing that far. How do I want to do this myself here? I got little 10-pound slam balls for my grandbabies. When they come over, they can work out with me. I got twins, so I got 2. 100. Whew. I don't know if I'll be able to throw the 150 like that. I could have clipped it on this, and I don't know if it would have ruptured it or popped it or nothing, but maybe it might have, could have. It's a possibility. So stop playing around, right? Right. Whew. It's all so much cardio for me. My cardio is so bad. This is just a ton of cardio. Getting stuff in position. I haven't even worked out yet. All right, here goes the 150. No, I'm sorry. This is the 100. So I did 10 with my 50, which was no problem, but cardio it was. So now just do 10 with my 100-pounder here. Goodness gracious. Guys, I got it on a tripod and I'm not trying to unloosen it like I should. I'm just trying to force it moved. £100 rubber tread slam ball. I want to get 10 reps. All I'm doing is basically going up, acting like there's something, a pedestal to place it on, and just letting it drop, and then for 10 reps. One more, last one. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Holy moly. Oh, I need to catch my breath. That's so crazy. Excuse me while I catch my breath. Whew. That's a 100-pound rubber tread slam ball. And I just did 10 reps. And you would think I did 100 the way I'm huffing and puffing. I was gonna go for, I do have my 150 right there, but shoot, I guess I gotta go for it, right? Right? I can't just start and, I got a 50-pounder, which I already did. It's over there somewhere. And then I just did my 100-pounder. And I only have one more. I only have a 150-pounder. So maybe I don't, how much are they? My little baby one is a 50-pounder. So that one there is 50 pounds. This one here is 100 pounds. And then I still have my 150 pounder right there. But cost, whoo! I bought these maybe 2 years ago now. And I have seen the price jumped up on them already. So I got them off Titan Fitness, TitanFitness.com. It's just a rubber tread slam ball. I think it was pricey back then. I can't remember for sure exactly what, but I think now they're even just more pricier. I don't know. Titan Fitness, 100 pounds. Every home gym equipment is crazy. Yes, it is. Very. Right. I mean, don't not to get into politics or anything, but holy crap, man. Everything right now is expensive. I don't care. Home gym, I don't care for what if it is. But let's get off of that before we go down somewhere we don't need to go down. Talking about politics all day. Whew. Oh yeah, I'm dry throat. Man, that kicked my butt. That I did 10 reps at 100 pounds, and I'm still freaking out over it. I'm still recovering from it. This is crazy. I'm gonna try to get up my 150, but see, I gotta lift it over all this shit because I don't want to. I could move this shit, but I don't want to move this stuff. So since I don't want to move it, I gotta lift it over it. This guy. I'm not going to. I'm going to move everything and then dig them out, but I'm not going to do that now. I'm not going to do that today because that'll take up too much time. Instead, I'm going to let you go because, yeah, I'm just going to do 2 more sets of 10, and it takes me a long time to get to 10, so I'm not going to have you watch that or make you watch that, but I'm gonna attempt 2 more sets of 10. I'm gonna attempt 2 more sets of 10. See you, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. Peace. Power. I'm out.